This is my recap of the third episode of Sonic Fans BFB viewer voting. This is the first episode where the thumbnail doesn't contain a scene for the intro, as the thumbnail contains Snowball and Golf Ball, whose accents look different from canon. With 5.5 thousand views, this is Sonic Fans' fourth most popular video. The episode was released shortly after episode 2. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Red. Here are the 11 remaining members of Team Orange. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Yellow. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Green. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Teal. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Blue. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team Purple or Pink. Here are the 10 remaining members of Team White. And here are the 8 remaining members of Team Black. Last episode, Team White was the only team not selected by the wheel, so they're a elimination. Cake and 6 starts after 24 seconds. The assets were redesigned, and many look different from canon. Non-existing has a face, which makes it look like the recommended character Sky. We got 5 votes, which is 2 more than last time. All 5 votes were shown, but none of them were censored. But the voting option for this episode was vote to save, meaning at least 5 people got 0 votes. Today's cake is a regular cake. The first contestant safe is Snowball, who got 2 votes. Then Golf Ball announced in third person that she, Naily, and David got 1 vote, meaning Nicole, Claudia, Non-Existing, Needle, Ink Contest Return Document, and Rocky are tied with 0 votes, so we need a tiebreaker. The wheel will decide who is safe for this tiebreaker, but the announcer says we instead of Will. The wheel is revealed, but instead of spinning it, the announcer announces Needle safe. The wheel is shown twice, but the second wheel is missing Claudia's slot. The announcer announces Claudia non-existing safe, but says ins instead of R. The next wheel has 3 slots to show the 3 remaining contestants. But instead of spinning it, the announcer announces Nicole safe, so now it's down to Ink Contest Return Document and Rocky. Ink Contest Return Document is a failed debuter, and Rocky vomits a lot. The last wheel is shown with 2 slots. The spinning motion of the wheel skipped, but it lands on Ink Contest Return Document, meaning Rocky is eliminated. Surprisingly, the third contest is a second contest. For some reason, the contest is for individual contestants instead of teams. And Sonic Fan forgot to put TV among the rest of Team Orange. The first 3 teams to finished at the same time, but they were ordered separately. But at the end of the contest, Scissors was the only person not chosen, meaning Team Green is up for elimination. Currently, he was chosen without the wheel being spun. Up votes are with number in square brackets, and down votes are with letter in square brackets. The voting date is not shown, but Sonic Fan claims at 6:30 p.m. The third person to vote got rejected, so only 2 votes are valid. Grizzly Senji was the first person to vote, and he gave an up vote to Onigiri and a down vote to Gelatin. According to the voting results for the episode, Tree will be eliminated with 1 down vote.